Hi, Monroe Travel Baseball. Coach Trish here. Tommy's helping me give you your weekly workout. I'd like you guys to do this at least twice during this week. We're progressing on what we did in sports. I know you guys are getting stronger, getting mobile, so that when this is all over, we can be out on the baseball field, physically fit and ready to play. So make sure you're getting outside and running around the house a little bit and playing catch with a family member, taking some grounders, swinging the bat, get out and play a little bit. It'll be good for you. So we're gonna start with our dynamic warm-up in a small space again today. So we're gonna start with our knee hugs. So let's go ahead and do them in place. Pulling one knee up, switch, 2, 8, 4, 2 more. And 10. Great quad stretch. Grab your foot, stretch it back. Keep your chin up. 2, 3. Good. 4. 5. So he's keeping his knees next to each other so he gets a nice stretch down the front of his thigh. Great. And now cradle. So grabbing the foot, bring the knee out to the side. Tommy has really good range of motion in this exercise. Your knee may be here, and that's okay. You're working towards getting your knee down towards the floor. 2 more. And great, let's work on a little Russian kicks for balance. So you're gonna kick one foot up, touch your foot with the opposite hand, swing it straight back, reach your opposite hand to the toe that's still on the floor, come back up. Good. So you want to try to use as little momentum as possible. You want to control the motion. Tommy's doing really well with the balance, and I would ask that he try to keep his standing leg a little straighter. The only reason why it's bending is because his hamstrings are a little tight, and yours are too, I'm sure. There was not one kid in the program of 52 baseball players that I saw that had full hamstring length, and that's just normal because you guys are growing so fast. I think 8 is enough of those, and you can stop there. Let's come into our lunge and lifts. You're gonna take a big step forward. The back leg is straight on this one. Make sure your area carpet doesn't move. Go ahead. And up. Good. Why don't you turn sideways so they can see your form, which is really good, Tom. Stepping forward, back leg straight, lift it up. Perfect, just like that.
Switch legs?
Yep, switch legs. So if you can see now, you can have a great angle. His back heel is lifting. His toes are bending to allow that range of motion. Good. That was 6. Good. Nice. And now we're going to come into the lunge and twist. So facing the same way. Go ahead and step forward. Twist side to side. Good. And twist. Good. This is 4. We got 2 more. We'll do 6 on each side. Great, and now we're gonna come into our side lunges. So you're gonna step out to the side. Go ahead, I'll get out of your way. Step out, he's getting his hips back. His weight is even on his feet, and he's keeping his opposite leg straight. So let's just do 5 on each side. One more, Tommy. And then switch and go the other way. Nice job, last one. All right, let's come into the inchworm. So this is a modification, I'll show you this one. So you're gonna stand up nice and tall, come all the way down to the floor. Once your hands get to the floor, you're gonna walk out to a plank. From this position, now your hands stay still, your feet walk towards your hands, hips stay up towards the ceiling. Rolling back up, do it again. Rolling down, hands find the floor, walk out to a perfect plank, hands stay still, feet walk up. Roll it back up. Now you can go ahead and do 2 more, Tommy.
Facing that way.
Doesn't matter, yeah. And actually, walk your hands back out again.
Oh,
It's okay, that's good. And now walk the feet up. That's it. Then roll all the way up. Leave your feet near your hands.
what?
Leave your feet near your hands, and then roll it back up. Take a step back, and do it again. That's it. Hands stay still, feet walk towards your hands. There you go, you got it. Roll it back up. Perfect. Sumo squat, facing the camera, heels stay down, come into a nice low squat. Elbows are gonna come inside your knees, getting your hips as low to the ground as you can. You feel a good stretch here?
Yeah.
Good. And then come back up. Arm circles. You guys are all familiar with these. Go ahead 10 times forward, making them steadily bigger until they're as big as they can possibly be, and switch and go backwards. Great. And then arm swings forward and back. Good. Do a few more. Great. Dynamic workout warm-up complete. So now we're going to come down to the mat. So you can lay down on your back with your head over there, Tom. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Arms down by your side. We're going to make the bridges a little harder today, guys. You've been doing these for now, I think this is week 9. You've been doing this for a while now, so we're going to make them a little harder by walking your feet out a little bit further away from your body. Keeping your abs engaged. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift your hips up off the mat. And then lower back down. We're going to do 8 times. Go ahead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lower down. Bringing one leg up to tabletop, and then the other leg up into tabletop. This one's going to be a little different. You're going to put your hands on the tops of your thighs here. Now I want you to push your knees into your hands and your hands into your knees. So push them into each other. Do you feel your abs turn on?
Yeah.
You should too. Feel your abs turn on. Now holding the pressure on one leg, reach your opposite arm and leg away from each other. Then bring them back. Put the pressure back on that side and switch and go the other way. So you're keeping the pressure here. This is a lot of coordination, but you guys have been working. You got it, Tommy. Good. This is new for Tommy too. So he's putting pressure in his hand and knee here to keep his abs firing, and he's reaching the other ones away.
No.
I'll be quiet so you can concentrate. One more each side. You feel the work, right?
Yeah.
Good. Put your feet down flat on the mat. Now you're going to walk your feet out even more. We're going to challenge those hamstrings even more. So just slight flexion in your knees, arms down by your sides. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift your hips up off the mat. And then come back down. You feel the hamstrings? Those muscles right in the back of your thighs. 4. That baseball players always tend to pull. Not my baseball players. 2 more. And lower back down. Great. So now we're going to come into actually just a little knee hug. So go ahead and grab your knees and grab them and just kind of stretch side to side and kind of roll it out. Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah.
Nice little stretch here. Good. Now put one foot down. Put the right foot down, Tommy. And you're going to keep this knee bent. This leg, so pick a leg, any leg, is going to go straight up to the ceiling. You're going to hold it as straight as you can, and that's pretty good. Point and flex your foot. So you're going to point and flex, holding the leg up. 2. Where do you feel it?
Back of the calf.
Back of the calf. So Tommy's had some occasions where his heels get tight and painful. So this is really good for him and probably many of you to get a nice stretch in the calf. And stop. Now hold your leg up. You're going to let it fall across your body. Lift your hip up. Yep, arms go out to the side, thank you. And feel a nice stretch through that whole side.
Nice pop.
Nice pop. It's okay if you get a couple pops and clicks, as long as nothing hurts. Boys never do anything that hurts. This program shouldn't hurt. Bring your leg back up to the ceiling. And now keeping your opposite hip down, let your foot come out to the side. So you have a nice little straddle stretch. And then bring that foot back in and switch to the other leg. So you're going to point and flex. 2, 3, 4, and we'll do 10. And that's enough of those. Let your leg now come all the way across your body and feel a nice stretch. Good, and hold it there for 2 breaths. And then lift your leg back up to the ceiling and let it fall out to the side. And feel a good stretch there. Good, put that foot down. Bring the other leg up and you're gonna grab behind your thigh. And you're gonna straighten your leg up. So now we're trying to go for a little bit more hamstring stretch. Since Tommy told me he felt the other one more in the calf, do you feel it more in your hamstring now?
Yeah.
Good, hold it there. And let's just bend and straighten the knee 3 times. 1, straighten this leg out if you can, guys. If you can. Tommy can, that's good. And then put that foot down and switch the other leg. Go ahead and hold the stretch first. Get a nice hamstring stretch, up and down 3 times. And you can stop there. So bringing your left leg back up to the ceiling. We're gonna do circles the size of baseball. So like Tommy has a pencil out of his big toe, he's drawing small circles on the ceiling the size of a baseball. Go ahead, 8 times each way. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is abs, this is hips. 8, 9, and switch. 5, 6, the motion's coming from his hips. And switch to the other leg. 8 times each way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to keep your body still. That's better. And switch. 1, 2, 3. And then lower that down. Great. So now we're going to go ahead and bring your legs up to tabletop. And you're going to bring your hands behind your head. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, lift your head and shoulders off the mat. Good. Grab your left knee with both hands. Right knee's going out to a 45-degree angle. Keeping his shoulders and head off the mat, you're going to switch. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You feeling those abs? 9, 10. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. And you're going to roll like a ball. This one is originated by Joseph Pilates himself. Rolling up and down. Should feel like a nice massage on your back. And 2 more, Tommy, and then finish in sitting. Great. Sitting up nice and tall, legs straight out in front of you. All right, so we're going to do a roll down. Scoot forward just a little bit so you have a little more room behind you. Sitting up nice and tall. You're going to roll down like you're pulling a bow and arrow. So he's going to roll halfway, not even halfway down, and left arm's going to pull back like you're pulling onto a bow and arrow. Yes, and then come back up and do the other side. We're going to do 5 times each side. So his feet are heavy, they're staying down on the mat. So we're getting a little more obliques here. We're also getting some good rotation. And remember, boys, baseball is a rotational sport. A lot of our power in hitting and throwing comes from your ability to rotate quickly. Is that 4 or 5?
That was 5.
Good. So now he's going to take that a little further. He's going to roll down a little further till he can actually touch his elbow on the mat. Go ahead. That's it. And then come up nice and tall. Rolling down. Feeling those abs engage?
Yep.
Good. Just 5 times each side, Tommy. This is 3.
Yeah.
Great job. Good. Now you're going to lay flat down on your back again. Bring your knees into your chest and lift your head and shoulders off the mat. This is called double leg stretch. You're going to exhale in this position. As you inhale, your arms and legs move away from each other. So your legs are going to come out to...
Wait, inhale as I do this?
Yeah, and then exhale as you pull your knees in. That's it. Inhale, arms and legs move away from each other. Exhale, pull them back in. He's got 2, he's got 8 more. 3, 4, nice breath control. He's inhaling here, exhaling here. 5 more. Nice. Sitting up nice and tall, legs out, straight. You're going to roll halfway down and press your hands into the mat. That's it. Pressing your arms. Like, I want you to push the mat into the floor. Push it hard. And now float your legs up. That's it. And put it back down. Come all the way up tall. Reach over and stretch those hamstrings. Ah. You boys at home should be doing these every day. When you're done with your schoolwork, sit on the floor and stretch your hamstrings. Oh, nice job, Tommy. All right, rolling halfway back again. Pressing your hands into the floor. Push them hard, push them hard. Now lift those legs up. Don't let your mom beat you. Come on, Tommy. That's it. Good. And then come all the way back down, sitting up nice and tall. All right, the chicken arm roll up. So laying down flat on your back. This one sounds funny because you start in this position, which I call chicken arms. But baseball players tend to lack this motion because we spend so much time in this position when we're throwing that we ultimately over time start to lose this. Not now, but later, when you're older. So what I want to do is maintain this range of motion that you have now so you avoid shoulder problems. So he's going to bend his left arm like a chicken arm. This one's going to come here. He's going to roll up, propping himself up onto his elbow. Very good. And then coming back down. But your hips are going to stay down. So you're not going to go over that far. You're going to reach more towards your left foot. That's it. And then roll back down. So this is obliques also, but he's getting that nice shoulder stretch. Is that 3, 4, last one. We got a lot of abs in this workout today. Let's switch to the other side, Tom. So his arm is like this, and he's just reaching up and propping himself up on those elbows. And last one. Great. So sitting up on a towel, if you need one, you don't actually have to take a towel with this. So you're going to face the camera and sit up on the towel. Sitting up nice and tall, legs are out and straight in front. We're going to do goalpost arms for this because we are working our rotator cuff a little bit. And he's going to twist one direction 2 times. 1, 2, come back to center. Twist the other way. 1, 2, back to center. That's it, Tommy. So he's keeping the lower body nice and still. And one more. Nice job. Reaching your hands behind you, fingertips pointing towards your feet. You're going to come into a reverse plank. So you're going to press your heels out. Good. Lift your hips up. Excellent. Now you're going to bend one knee, and you're going to do a tricep dip. So your elbows are going to bend straight back like this, and then lift back up. Good.
Wait,
Push.
I don't need the towel for this, right?
You don't need, actually the towel will make it too easy, so good point. Pull your shoulders back a little bit. Good, open your chest up. That's better, Tommy, nice.
You can't go down as far, it's just like that if you do that.
Right, that's okay. You did 5, now bring both feet out. Yep, lift those hips up higher, lift them up higher. Arch your back up a little bit, lift your head and lift your chin. Good, now switch to the other leg. Do you need a break?
No.
Okay, triceps dips 5 times. 1, 2, nice job. 3, feeling the back of these arms. And last one, 5. Well, Tommy actually did this workout totally last night, and then we lost the video during the upload. So he's getting a double header workout for you guys today. So we're doing it again. But that's what happens when we rely on technology, right? When it works, it's great, and when it doesn't, it's a little frustrating. But we are here for you guys, so we're recording again. Let's go into a forward fold stretch again. Go ahead and reach towards your toes. Great. Now you're going to come up onto all fours like a baby crawls. Hands this way, feet that way. Great. Come forward just a little bit. Now you're going to extend your left leg out to the side. And you're going to bend your knee towards your elbow 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold the next one. 5. Keep your toe down. Bring your knee towards your elbow. Yep, lifting it up. 1, 2. He's doing a great job keeping his back nice and still. 5. Now lift the whole leg up, Tommy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch to the other leg. Bring it out to the side, and you're going to bring the knee to the elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Hold the toe down. Lift the knee up. 1, 2. So he's just rotating from his hip. And then lift the whole leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and sit back up onto your heels and get a nice child's pose. So arms out in front, stretch it back down. Take 2 nice deep breaths in that position. Good. Come onto a forearm plank. So hands are going to be down, elbows are down. You're on the balls of your feet. Go ahead and come into a plank. Great. Now you're going to rotate towards the camera, lifting the left arm up. Good. And come back down. Nice job. Good balance. Reach the other side. Good. Just 3 times each side. If you guys want to do more of them, you can do them later. 1 more each side. Nice job, Tommy. Come down on your stomach. Hands are going to come, you might have to turn your hat around for this one. Hands are going to come under your forehead. Elbows out to the side. Your forehead's on the backs of your hands. That's it. Now he's going to lift, his forehead is glued to his hands, and he's going to lift his whole upper body up off the mat. Go ahead. Yeah, nice. And down 5 times. 2, 3, nice job. Keeping the abs engaged. Good. Now the feet and the head lift, legs and chest lift at the same time. Go ahead, 5 times. 1, nice job. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job. Coming to high kneeling, facing the camera. Yeah, you can put your head back. Good. Bring one leg out to the side. Yep, and bring it forward just a little bit. Now you're going to bend this knee and kind of transfer your weight over towards me. That's it, and then come back up. So you're going to bend and straighten. There's 3, 4, and 5. Now you're going to reach out with, no, keep that foot out. Reach out with your left hand and come into a side plank here, lifting this leg up. Good. And then bend this, put this foot down, bend your knee and come back towards me. And then reach out into the plank. Yes. And going back and forth. Good. 1 more, Tom. And same thing with the other side. So put the right knee down, left leg is going out to the side. So you're gonna get a nice work in the inner thigh here. So toe is pointing away from you, not forward. Yeah. So make sure that you're in the right rotation. Your foot isn't pointing in the same direction your body's pointing. So turn your body to the camera a little bit more and then leg out to the side. Good. You may need to move that way a little bit for the next one. You may need to adjust your space at home too. So now he's going to reach out with that right arm, find that plank position, lift his left leg off the ground, and then come back. And lean over. Two more. Good. Now sitting crisscross, applesauce. Good. Reaching out to the side, reaching up and over. Feel a nice stretch down your side, coming back up, and switching to the other side. Put your hand on the mat, though, so you can kind of press off of that. Good. And then 1 more time each side. And then we're going to quickly move to some, go ahead and come up to standing. So make sure you have your sneakers on. You're not on a surface that is going to be slippery. So we're going to have to be careful in here because we already established that our rug moves a little bit. We're coming into jump squat. So arms crossed in front of your chest. You're going to come into a nice squat, keeping your chest lifted, explode out of the ground, and come up to a jump. There you go. 2 more is good.
Oh.
That's good. You're good. All right, jump lunges. So 1 leg's forward, 1 leg's back. You get to use your arms for these. You're going to switch your legs and arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 8, 5, 6, 7. I'm making them work. 8. Good. Lateral bounds. So on the hardwood floor, you're going to jump to the side as far as you can, exploding out of those feet, landing on that outside leg. Tommy makes this one look so easy. He's landing nice and soft through his feet. So you want to make note of that. Try to land nice and soft. And last one. Great job. Reverse lunge drive. This one's difficult. So you're gonna start with a reverse lunge. So one foot comes straight back, lunge. Then you're gonna explode off the front leg and skip onto it. And then reverse back down. Skip forward. And that same leg that goes back comes up to your chest. That's 5. Let's switch to the other leg. And jump. 1, 2, 3. He's got bigger ups than me. Tuck jumps. Great. So you're going to use your arms for this one. Arms come back. You're going to jump, leap up as high as you can. And so we're trying to go through this a little bit quickly here. I'm trying to get everything in a half an hour for you guys. But you can feel free to pause this video. Well, stop the video at the end. You got one more. Good. And do another whole set of these jumping exercises. It would be in your best interest to do a few more of them. High knees. These are for you, Christian. I know these are your favorite. High knees. Go. All right, now we're gonna do the jumps, the calf jumps. What do you call them? So you're gonna just jump with the lower legs. Good, heel flicks. Kick in the butt kicks. You probably feel the hamstrings after the work we did in bridging today. And that's it. You guys did an awesome job today. I know you did. I know you're working hard. I want you to make sure you visit this video again 1 or 2 more times this week. And I look forward to seeing you guys out on the field. Any questions or concerns, please email me, triciafinch@hotmail.com, or put a note in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys. Did I miss anything?
Nope.
All right. See you guys
Bye.
soon.